And it's time for another review. That's right, Uncle Bull Cow in the freaking building. You know what? Let's do a sauce review. That's what I said to myself. We haven't reviewed a sauce in a while. So today, we got another one from Rise and Smoke. Rise and Smoke Sauce Works, Rise and Smoke Hot Sauce. This one is called Slow Death. It just has a little innocent scorpion right there. Just a scorpion. That doesn't mean anything. Scorpion usually means it's a mild sauce, right? All right, so we reviewed a couple of Rise and Smoke sauces before. The All In and maybe the Synergy. Maybe we haven't reviewed the Synergy with food yet. What do I have for food? Some breakfast crunch wraps. No, these are homemade too. They're not from Taco Bell. Although Taco Bell's breakfast is better than their lunch. So I'll say that. I'll give them props that their breakfast crunch wraps and the grilled breakfast burritos are pretty good for fast food. Their their lunch and dinner options I'm not a fan of, but it's what it is. It's Uncle Bull Cow. I'm a particular Baptist. All right, Rise and Smoke Slow Death Scorpion Hot Sauce. Let's see what it do. Nice pour. Oh yeah, there we go. Mmm. Smoked. Taste that smokiness. And you know what? I haven't had a smoked hot sauce in a while. Mmm. That's really good. It's not overly smoky. I think it has maybe a little more smoky flavor than the All In. It's perfect. Not overly vinegary. The heat's starting to build. Yeah. Rise and Smoke. From none other than North Carolina. The owner is Mike Palmatier. Michael Palmatier. I'll put a link in the description for their website. Check them out. We still got some sauces to review of theirs. I got to do the Synergy. I did it. I tasted it. And now it's starting to build. Yep. Oh, yeah. I have their Fiery Q sauce. And I've had that one for a while. And every time I look at it, I'm like, man, I want to review that with some barbecue or some kind of meat. That's a big old bottle, so it's a spicy barbecue sauce. And I tasted it, at the booth before and loved it. But I got to review it on some food. So stay tuned for that. Well, it's pod season's winding down, guys. So, and we've just done so many pod. I think 250 to 300 pod reviews. So it's that time of year. I review sauces all year too, but I usually try to save a few sauces for when pod season is over. We have a frost coming in a couple of days here in North Carolina. This is an early frost. I think the 16th or 17th. It's gonna be 2 days, 2 frosts back to back. So, we're not as lucky as last year. Luckily, me, I let my plants pretty much burn out. There's still pods. I let them burn out, and you know, I'm not trying to get a late harvest. Thank God, I got an early harvest, and I did really well. So, that being said, I got a couple plants I already overwintered. I'm doing more this weekend. Got my bonsais indoor plants going. Try to get a couple of pods for the winter. And I mean a couple. We're not going to get a lot, so don't ask me for any. Yeah, you see I'm putting a dent in this bottle. Look how much I ate already, and I got this much. 1.5 Crunch Wraps left. This is going to be a half a bottle down by the time I get done eating here. I love it. I've been a hot sauce lover since I was a child, and I always put more than the average person does on their food. It's getting hotter and hotter the more I'm eating of it. I'm getting a good burn now. And I didn't put no hot peppers on the Crunch Wraps. You guys know I do that from time to time. Smash that like button. I guess that's what the YouTubers are supposed to say. And hit the bell. All notifications, or you won't see our videos. They don't recommend our stuff. Now, if you hit the bell, I think they do. But otherwise, no. We do a lot on Instagram. Instagram, you know, lets us get 20 people watching the live. After the live, you get at least 100 views. People that rewatch it. On here, I don't know. It's hit or miss. It's hit or miss. This is money. I don't have my glasses, plus it's too early. I probably will not be able to read the ingredients off of this. But, if you guys' vision's that good or you want to take a screenshot, or just go to the website. Yeah. Would I recommend this sauce? Yes. Does it got heat? Yeah. Now, for the guys, I'm going to say this. For the guys that are freaking crazy, hot, you know, high tolerance, when you get a sauce, don't sit there and take one of them little tiny spoons and take a little taste of it and say, oh, it's not hot. I mean, I can do that with any sauce and say it's not hot because I haven't consumed enough of it. The only thing that might burn me in that little spoon is tincture. A good hot tincture. So, I always tell people, man, get you some food or, you know, at least take a couple of big bites before you judge a sauce's heat. When I first bit into this, I detected very little heat. By the second bite, more. By the third bite, more. Now I'm burning. Pretty good burn, too. I'm at that, you know, that comfortable, enjoyable burn level. But, like, if I just tip the bottle back and drink it, I'd be in trouble. Slow death. Man, I had a feeling I was going to like this. When I was at the booth. I grabbed that from Mike at the NC Hot Sauce Contest. And I said, what's your hottest one? He said, All In and this one. I already reviewed the All In. You guys can go back and watch that video. Good sauce also. But this one, I had not reviewed it. And so, love a sauce like that. It's very smooth. It's smoky. There's not hardly any, there's not a lot of vinegar in it. I can tell that. It's not overly vinegary. Perfect consistency, perfect pour. And the heat is really good. Like now that I'm eating the second crunch wrap that's temperature hot, with that already on my mouth, it's kind of like searing me. Like, Uncle Bull Cow. You know what it is. Link in the description. Go get you some of this sauce. Do it now!